7th edition.
Formula to cure cancer stolen.
More career options for Kidzanians.
Inflation threatens the economy.
Good evening, you are with me, Ishraf.
And I, Izrin. You are watching 7th edition.
Breaking news. A large amount of important data believed to be the formula to cure cancer disease was found lost in an incident in Kidzania, Kuala Lumpur today. An officer from the World Health Organization who was organized to keep safe the confidential data claimed the data was stolen. While he was on his way to Kidzania, Kuala Lumpur, through one of the low-cost carrier flights. Our reporter has the full report.
From the scene, we can see the area has been closed to the public to allow forensic officers from the Forensic Department of Kidzania, Kuala Lumpur to conduct investigation. Also present at the scene, police officers from Kidzania, Kuala Lumpur Police Station questioning several individuals to obtain evidence and information to assist with the investigation. This is Amelia reporting for 7th edition.
Thank you. Good news for citizens of Kidzania. Pening Fashion Beauty and Pharmaniaga X Vitamin Research Lab has opened its doors to public recently. With this new edition, Kidzania opens up more job opportunities for the citizens. For Kidzanians who are interested in modeling, they can pay a visit to Pony Fashion Boutique. Here they will be trained to become professional models. Meanwhile, at Pharmaniaga Syntax Vitamin Research Lab, Kidzanians will be conducting research on vitamins and products, vitamin tablets. For weather report, I will now pass it over the weatherman. Eliza, over to you, Eliza.
Thank you very much, Ishraf and Izrin. You're now with me, Alexa, your daily weather person. The weather observation today showed clear blue skies across the countries in peninsular Malaysia, with exception to Sabah and Sarawak. And for further details, we move on to the satellite image displays at Southeast Asia. At the moment in peninsular Malaysia, the weather is nice and in most areas, with an exception at several areas including the Straits of Malacca, with the presence of groups of clouds, and the weather is cloudy in the coastal areas in Perak and Selangor. Meanwhile, in the Sabah and Sarawak, the weather is damp in most parts of the states. And that is the end of the weather forecast. Back to you, Ishraf and Izrin.
Thank you, Eliza. Inflation is an economic condition that results from an increase in the money supply.
It causes the value of things to fall and the price of things to rise. At its most basic level, inflation boosts the cost of goods and services.
In other words, you can get less for your kids' than you used to able to get. When inflation rises but Kidzania's salary doesn't, this means the people have spent more of the money to buy the same things that they used to be able to buy for less.
Your money supply hasn't changed, but the price what you want has. It is important for Kidzanians to be well informed on this issue, and it can directly affect our buying power.
We now move on the sport report with Mures. Over to you now, Mures.
Thank you very much, Ishraf and Izrin. I am Maurice. Good evening. In sports today, skateboarding, one of the most enjoyable, fun and entertaining activities that anyone can participate in is skateboarding. Skateboarding may appear to be a complicated and difficult hobby to master, but that does not restrict anyone from taking up and getting in on the skateboarding revolution. Skateboarding gives a sense of thrill, excitement that other sports are lacking. Compared to other hobbies or recreational activities, skateboarding is relatively inexpensive to enter and pursue. With skateboarding, there really isn't any limitation as where or when you can hop on your deck and go for a ride. With that, I end my sports report for today. Back to you, Ishraf and Ilzrin. I'm done.
Thank you for the report, Maurice. We end 7th edition tonight with the clip of the joyous face of the visitors in Kidzania, Kuala Lumpur.
Good night.